Hi, I'm Nick from 2 Cents Pizza, and today we're going through my top 5 tips for New York pizza. So tip number 1, cook this slow and low. So we're not going in at Neapolitan temperatures, 450, 500. We're cooking this slower, and it means we're going to get a crispier product at the end of it. So tip 2, consider adding some oil in your dough. Because we're cooking this slower and lower, we're going to lose more moisture from it. So a little bit of oil in the mix will just keep it a little bit more tender. So tip 3, when your pizza comes out of the oven, I always put mine on a rack just while I'm dressing it and finishing it. All that steam from the bottom is going to escape. If it goes straight in the box or straight on a plate, then it's going to get a little bit hot and sweaty. Tip 4, so I'm using a low moisture mozzarella, and this one's not got a lot of anti-caking agents on there, so it's not going to burn and go brown. Tip 5, don't cook your sauce. So I just use really good tomatoes. All I've done is milled those, a little bit of salt, there's a little bit of garlic in there as well. It's going to cook down while it's in the oven, and so just use raw sauce to be nice and fresh and clean. So come cook New York pizza with me. This is a 280 gram dough ball, and we're going to cook a 13-inch pizza. So for this pizza, we're going to cook on the screen. So a couple of reasons why you might want to use a screen. If you're cooking a 24-inch pizza, it's hard to launch that into the oven, so you might want to use screens if you're making big pizzas. Also, if you've not got the skill set in the kitchen to launch these straight onto the deck, then teaching your staff to use screens will definitely help there. I use always Casamarazo tomatoes, so they stay on the vine for a lot longer than a lot of the other tomatoes. You can get so the sweeter and the softer. I think with tomatoes you should always get the best you can because it's so important on pizza. A great tomato will just really turn the pizza around. This is Sicilian oregano, got a little bit of Parmesan. Got our low moisture cheese without any anti-caking agents. And we don't want to use loads and loads of cheese on this. And then we've got this viola olive oil. I'm going to cook on the Giotto, which is the rotating oven, which is really good because of the air convection. We're not going to get any hot spots. So it's not a 60-second, 90-second Neapolitan cook. We're looking at a couple of minutes for this bake. With the settings, we're going to go hotter on the base than it is on the top because we've got to cook through that screen. So I'm just having a look there, and you need more colour on the base. I'm going to slip it off the screen for now. Right, I'm just going to finish this with some fresh basil. If we put the basil on before it went in the oven, it would be absolutely incinerated. So we put it on afterwards, and some Parmesan. And then all the steam is just escaping under there, so it'll help us to crisp up the base.
How long do you leave it to cool on the rack?
Not long, just while you're dressing it, maybe a few more seconds. Oh. That's my top 5 tips for New York pizza. Ciao for now.